Torah. Um, we're entering the month of Iyar. Now, there's two ways of doing the mourning period of the Omer. It's either the first 33 days, and we finish on Lag BaOmer, or from Rosh Chodesh until 3 days before Shavuot. This period is a period of mourning for the Jewish people because the Gemara gives a hint to it, but doesn't say the real reason. The Gemara says the students of Rabbi Akiva died because they were not mean to each other, so to speak. But you have to begin to read between the lines. Remember, Rabbi Akiva supported the Bar Kochba Revolt. He sent his students to fight. Now, the Gemara had to be circumspect about this because we have to remember something. The Romans really didn't want to hear it. They were really angry. One of the ways that we can tell how angry they were is usually you paid for your war by taking prisoners and selling them as slaves. In the Bar Kochba Revolt, the Romans took no prisoners. Okay, in a little bit. The Romans did not take prisoners. In other words, they were saying, this one's on us. They were paying for it themselves. And for that, you needed anger. They really had it with the Jews. So Rebbe Akiva's students all died in the Bar Kochba Revolt. That's what the Gemara is sort of hinting at. Now it's interesting that this month we have, no matter how you are in the period of mourning for the Omer, there's a day that suddenly jumps out that we don't mourn, and that's Yom Ha'atzmaut, Israel Independence Day. It falls right in the middle of the Omer. And if you stop and think about it, it's very interesting that it's not an accident. People think that things happen by accident. Actually, Hashem probably arranged it that we're celebrating Israel Independence Day during the period that we're mourning the students of Bar Kochba, of Rebbe Akiva, who died fighting the Romans. So it's a way of the Jews recognizing that God is in control of the world. That as it happened, the British left on May 15th, 1948, and we declared independence. Okay, that was their decision, but they, for whatever reason, they chose that day, and I think it was God's hand that they would choose that day. So it's something to think about. Okay, happy Rosh Chodesh.